Well, the coronavirus has inspired new artwork by Chinese dissident artist Betty Kuo in support of the Hong Kong pro-democracy protesters. The latest illustration shows the image of a lone man standing in the path of a tank taken on Tiananmen Square in 1989. But in his version of the photograph, which came to be one of the most recognizable images of the 21st century, the tank is carrying a huge particle of the new coronavirus. The work was unveiled this week in front of the Danish Parliament and as an ode to 15 arrested Hong Kong activists. The activists were rounded up in April for their roles in the Hong Kong pro-democracy protest last year. The arrested, including veteran politicians and a publishing tycoon, will stand trial on May 18th. Betty Kuo says his work, A New Tank, is a protest against the Chinese government, which he believes is utilizing the diversion created by the global pandemic to crack down on Hong Kong pro-democracy movement.
They're actually using the coronavirus crisis as a way to further their cracking down, because while now the whole world is really busying at tackle with this healthy issues, so I assume that the Chinese government believed no one would really pay attention to the situation in Hong Kong.
The artwork references the 1989 Tiananmen crackdown. The illustration is displayed on the Pillar of Shame sculpture, and Danish artist Jens Glaciot made it in support of Hong Kong's pro-democracy protesters.
It's important to know that Denmark is standing with Hong Kong, because I think right as we go through a pandemic, we know that the world is busy fighting for their lives, for people's health, but then at the same time we know that Hong Kong cannot do this alone. We cannot stand against the Communist Party of China by ourselves, and I think it's important we are grateful for the support that Denmark has shown us.
The Chinese embassy in Denmark has not been reachable for comment about the new illustration. However, China has previously denied meddling in Hong Kong and blames the West for stirring up trouble.
Noget, som rent faktisk fylder noget i vores diskussioner inde i Folketingssalen og i udvalgene. Men noget af det, som er i hvert fald...
Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Good night.